Arizona Restaurant Week only happens twice a year, and it is a much anticipated time here in the Valley. So joining me to talk about it all is the president and CEO of the Arizona Restaurant Association, Steve Shukri. Hey, Steve, I am so excited when it's Restaurant Week.
Well, so am I, especially as we get COVID behind us more and more. It gets more exciting, and to see our restaurants filling up again, it's a perfect marriage, if you will.
Absolutely. Okay, so we can see how excited I am. But for those people who don't know what it is, explain what Arizona Restaurant Week is all about.
Well, it's essentially restaurants are on sale twice a year, to your point that I just spoke with someone early this morning and they were asking me, what is Restaurant Week? I said, well, listen, it's been around for 15 years, so you need to catch up. But essentially what it is it's an offering at some of the best restaurants throughout the Valley who will give you an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert for $33, $44, or $55. And we're talking restaurants that are top tier restaurants that you typically wouldn't go to, maybe if they're out too far away from your home or for whatever reason. So it's a great opportunity to go and try something new, but also just to get out of the house and go to a restaurant and experience the wonderful ambiance all of our restaurants offer.
So give us a little bit more detail. How does it work? Do I need to make a reservation? And when should I plan for? When is it?
Well, those are awesome questions because yes, you need reservations. We fill up quickly, and as we recently saw with spring training, even though the games were canceled, we saw a lot of people coming to the Valley and filling up our restaurants and our hotels. So that's only going to continue as we squeeze out the last parts of spring. And to that point, it's May 20th through the 29th. And you can just go to ArizonaRestaurantWeek.com and you can check out all the menus and all the restaurants that are going to be participating.
I find this interesting because of the demand for takeout. There are takeout options. Is that right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And takeout has, that's one phenomenon that was born out of the COVID experience, and that is our takeout numbers have just gone through the roof, not only here in Arizona, but across the country. Almost 25% of our sales are now attributed to takeout. So we said, hey, why not? For those people who may not want to go out and experience a restaurant for whatever reason that week, you can still have the experience in your own home. So there is a takeout component yet again. We've got some robust participation, and that will be listed on the website as well.
I love this. You've been doing this for so long. So we've got some of the good old standbys that have always been a part of it, some new ones. So tell us what other types of restaurants are participating.
You've got the finest of steakhouses to fast casual to casual dining. And what's so unique about Restaurant Week is people really make it kind of an event for them, and they basically make reservations and make these accommodations around these 2 weeks in the year. So whether they're meeting certain groups or certain friends, they all come together, they all pick out restaurants. So that's something we're very, very proud of. And we're excited to see more and more people not only just going out and dining in our restaurants for Restaurant Week, but also bringing friends and kind of making a celebration out of it.
Yeah, and given what the restaurants have been through over the past couple of years, how important is Restaurant Week to our restaurants?
It's very, very important. And when someone walks into a restaurant and says, wow, the restaurant's busy because all the seats are filled, well, they don't realize how much our costs have gone up, right? How much our labor issues have begun to challenge restaurants. And so if they're not busy, we're not doing well. And so if we're busy, that means, usually we're keeping our head above the bar. But what Restaurant Week provides to our restaurateurs is a nice shot in the arm as we enter into the hot summer months where obviously our seasonality pulls back a bit. And then we're greeted with fall Restaurant Week. So it's great for not only the restaurants, but also the consumers as well.
Steve, great to see you as always. Thank you so much. If you would like more information about Restaurant Week, just head to their website.